In our last video, I shared the surprising truth about how easily anemia symptoms can be mistaken for regular signs of aging, and why seniors often overlook the warning signs. This time, we're going deeper, because if you're over 60, knowing how to check your own body for anemia could be the first step toward feeling stronger, sharper, and more energized. Today, I'll show you 3 quick doctor-approved ways to detect anemia, and each one takes just 5 minutes or less. You don't need a blood test or doctor's office to begin noticing the warning signs. You can start right at home. Before I jump in, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to Golden Aging Health, your trusted source for science-backed senior wellness tips. Ready to take the first test? Let's dive in. It's simple, free, and could give you peace of mind. Test number 1. Nail bed color and capillary refill. You might think nails are just for polish or trimming, but in medicine, they're small windows into your blood health. According to Harvard Health Publishing, doctors routinely examine nail bed color and capillary refill time to assess blood flow, oxygen delivery, and even hydration levels, all of which can be compromised by anemia. When your red blood cell count drops or when your hemoglobin levels fall, your body has a harder time circulating oxygen-rich blood to your extremities. As a result, areas like the lips, gums, eyelids, and yes, fingernails may begin to lose their color. That pale appearance is a key signal that your blood may not be delivering oxygen the way it should. This test isn't just medical theory, it's used every day in hospitals and emergency rooms to quickly assess circulatory health. A study published in the Journal of the American Geriatric Society found that nail bed pallor was significantly associated with both iron deficiency anemia and chronic anemia in older adults, especially when paired with other subtle signs. Let me tell you about George, a 68-year-old retired mail carrier from Arizona. George had always been the energetic type, spending weekends hiking with his wife and volunteering at his grandson's baseball games. But over a few months, he started slowing down. His daily walks got shorter. He felt winded on the stairs. He brushed it off as just getting older. Then one morning, while trimming his nails, something caught his eye. They looked almost white, not the healthy pink he was used to. His wife remembered seeing something similar on a health segment and encouraged him to get checked. The results? George had iron deficiency anemia. Fortunately, it was caught early. A few simple lab tests confirmed the diagnosis, and he was able to get treatment before more serious complications developed. Your turn. This quick at-home test only takes 30 seconds. And it might help you catch something early too. How to do the nail bed color test at home. Step 1. Hold your hand at heart level in good natural light. Choose any fingertip, preferably one with shorter nails, so the nail bed is clearly visible. Step 2. Use your thumb to gently press down on the soft pad just above the nail for 2 seconds. You'll see the nail bed go pale. Step 3. Release and watch how quickly the pink color returns. A healthy capillary refill happens in under 2 seconds. If it takes longer, or if the color seems more gray, blue, or chalky white, it could indicate poor oxygenation from anemia. Here's what to look for. Soft pink color in the nail bed. Quick refill after pressing. No bluish tint or extreme paleness. No deep ridges or extreme thinning. If your nails are dull, pale, or slow to regain color, it may be a red flag. And if it's paired with other symptoms like lightheadedness, weakness, or cold hands, it's time to call your doctor. What about you? Have you ever noticed your nails looking different, maybe a bit pale or slow to regain color after pressure? Share your experience below. Your insight might help someone take action before symptoms worsen. Coming up next, I'll walk you through a quick gum and eyelid color check, 2 more areas where oxygen delivery shows up clearly. You won't want to miss it. Test number 2. Eyelid and gum color check. Anemia doesn't always make a dramatic entrance. Sometimes, The first red flag shows up in the mirror right inside your eyelid or along your gums. According to Harvard Health and the Mayo Clinic, pallor of the mucous membranes, especially in the lower eyelids and gums, is one of the most visible early signs of anemia in older adults. These tissues are thin and richly supplied with blood, making them excellent indicators of oxygen levels in your red blood cells. A 2021 clinical review published in the Journal of the American Geriatric Society found that conjunctival pallor, that's the medical term for paleness in the inner eyelid, was significantly associated with moderate to severe anemia in adults over 65. And gum discoloration has long been recognized by geriatricians as a non-invasive visual screening tool, especially in resource-limited settings. Here's why this matters. Red blood cells carry hemoglobin, which gives oxygen and its reddish wheato tissues. If your eyelids or gums lose that healthy pink tone, it could mean your body's red cell count is dropping. Meet Dorothy, a 62-year-old retired librarian from Vermont. She'd always been the picture of poise, organized, thoughtful, and calm. Every morning, like clockwork, she'd brush her teeth while humming old jazz tunes and gently apply a touch of lipstick before heading to her garden. But last spring, something started to feel off. She began waking up more tired than usual. Her gums bled lightly when brushing, and one morning, while adjusting her makeup mirror, she lifted her eyelid to apply a bit of liner and paused. The inside of her eyelid, which was usually a healthy pink, looked pale, almost colorless. She blinked a few times, leaned in closer. It wasn't just her imagination. Worried, Dorothy called her dentist, who told her, "Pale gums or eyelids can sometimes mean more than dental issues. You should check with your doctor." She booked a checkup and the results surprised her. Dorothy was diagnosed with pernicious anemia, a condition caused by vitamin B12 deficiency that often affects older adults. Her red blood cells were too large and inefficient, meaning they weren't carrying enough oxygen throughout her body. And here's what's most important. Her first real clue wasn't pain or fatigue. It was the pale color inside her lower eyelid. How you can do the eyelid and gum test at home. Step 1. Find a well-lit mirror, preferably with natural light. Step 2. Gently pull down your lower eyelid. Look for a healthy pink color. If it appears pale or whitish, that could be a sign of anemia. Step 3. Next, smile and examine your gums. Healthy gums are firm and pink. Pale or overly smooth gums may also signal low red blood cell levels. Step 4. If both areas look unusually pale, write it down and talk to your healthcare provider, especially if you've also been feeling unusually tired, dizzy, or short of breath. Stay with us to uncover more simple at-home checks that could reveal hidden anemia, especially for seniors over 60. And if you know a friend or loved one who's been feeling off lately or brushing off unusual fatigue, send them this video. One quick glance today could spare them months of exhaustion or bigger complications later. Finally, let's move to one last test. It's easy to overlook, but it offers a surprising window into how your heart is handling everyday movement, especially as you age. Test number 3. Step test for breath and pulse changes. Before we walk through this test, let's first understand why it matters. According to the American Heart Association, shortness of breath during mild activity like walking across the room or climbing a few steps can be an early sign that your blood isn't carrying enough oxygen. That often points to anemia. When your red blood cell count is low, your heart has to beat faster to supply oxygen to your muscles. That makes even light exertion feel like a workout. And if your pulse stays high, or your breathing remains heavy long after you stop moving, that's a red flag. A 2019 study in the Journal of the American Geriatric Society found that seniors with delayed heart rate recovery after mild exercise were 3 times more likely to be diagnosed with underlying anemia or cardiovascular strain in the following year. This reminds me of Ben, 74, who used to be a marathon walker in his retirement community. But lately, he noticed something odd. Climbing the 3 steps from his front porch left him winded. At first, he blamed it on age. "Maybe I'm just slowing down," he told his daughter. But she wasn't convinced. They made an appointment, and within a week, the blood tests confirmed it: iron deficiency anemia. His red blood cells weren't carrying enough oxygen, forcing his heart and lungs to work overtime even for small tasks. His doctor explained, "When oxygen delivery drops, your body compensates with a faster heart rate and heavier breathing. It's one of the earliest signs if you know where to look." So how do you test this at home? You don't need a treadmill. Just a step, a chair, or even your hallway will do. Ready to try it for yourself? Here's how. Step 1. Sit down and rest for 2 minutes. Use 2 fingers, not your thumb, to check your pulse at your wrist or neck. Count your heartbeats for 15 seconds and multiply by 4. That's your resting pulse. Step 2. Now, walk up and down your hallway, or in place, for exactly 1 minute at a moderate pace. Step 3. Sit down and immediately check your pulse again. Then repeat after 1 minute and 2 minutes of rest. Step 4. Note how quickly your pulse returns to your resting rate. Also, pay attention to your breathing. Does it return to normal quickly? Or are you still gasping after a couple of minutes? What to watch for? If your pulse remains more than 20 beats above baseline after 2 minutes, if you still feel lightheaded, dizzy, or breathless, these may be signs of poor oxygen circulation due to anemia or another underlying issue. Remember, this isn't a diagnosis. It's an early clue, a prompt to speak with your doctor. Ready to check in with your body and stop brushing off that breathless feeling? Drop the word breath in the comments if you're willing to give your heart and lungs the attention they deserve. Your story could inspire someone else to take that first important step. Let's take a moment to review the 3 simple at-home checks doctors recommend to help seniors spot signs of anemia early before it affects your heart, brain, or daily life. Checking nail bed color and capillary refill. Examining inner eyelids and gums for healthy redness. Doing a gentle step test to observe breath and pulse changes. These may seem like small steps, but for adults over 60, they offer a powerful way to tune into your blood health and recognize red flags before they become serious. The best part? You don't need a clinic, prescription, or expensive equipment. Just 5 minutes, your eyes, and a little attention can help you stay strong, alert, and independent. Was this video helpful? Tap the like button and subscribe to Golden Aging Health for more science-backed, senior-friendly tips that make healthy living easier. And please share this video with a loved one over 60. A quick check today could help them avoid a serious health scare tomorrow. Want more helpful insights? Browse our playlist, Senior Anemia, linked in the description, designed to keep your energy up and your health on track. Thanks for joining us. Take good care of your health, and we'll see you in the next video.